There you go. That was Mr. Jack. It should be on the line. Hello, Mr. Jack.
Hello, yes, I'm here.
There you go. So a bit of confusion there. That's the new single, yeah?
That's a new single, yeah, that's out now.
Right.
Just been number one on the old YouTube.
Yeah, and didn't it knock off Cher Lloyd?
That was at Christmas. I knocked Cher Lloyd off the number one spot.
Yeah, and do you think is she gonna?
It'd be nice if I knocked her off the number one spot on Sunday on the main chart.
Yes, but I think I'd rather.
Hopefully your listeners can help me out there.
They can. How would they get hold of the track?
If they've got an iTunes account, they can head over to iTunes.
Oh, great. Well, welcome to Wales.
Pardon?
Welcome to Wales.
Nice to be here.
Yeah, and there's a huge following of sort of the ska kind of punk reggae stuff you've got in there. What kind of you find your music? What's your favourite bands? That kind of stuff.
Influence-wise, I like The Clash, Madness, loads of Jamaican acts like Laurel Aitken and Scatterlights.
Yeah.
Simpson and Maytag. I like all that stuff, but I grew up with the whole punk rock music, mix of old and new.
Yeah.
A lot of 80s stuff. A band I'm really liking at the moment is Sumo Cyco from Canada.
Yeah.
Which play a sort of hardcore punk with a mix of No Doubts. What I'm liking at the moment.
Oh, it's an interesting mix, that one. I tell you what I picked up a lot on your delivery style. Are you familiar with John Otway?
I am familiar, yeah. I'm not knowledgeable on his music, but I know the name.
Yeah.
I may have heard it on a compilation at some point.
Yeah, he's great stuff. He came in and done a session for us not so long ago, and great. Well, the humorous delivery with the ska punk background is very similar.
What's his backing band? John Otway and the Somethings? I can't remember.
Yeah, he's back now with Wild Willie Barrett, who he had all the hits with in the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard a comparison to Splodge Nessabounds as well.
That's right, yeah. They all sort of came out. He done it first, and his claim to fame, I think he fell off the amps on the Old Grey Whistle test. Yeah, there's lots of humour in there, isn't it? That's what I was thinking of.
Lots of who?
Humour.
Oh, yeah, humour, yeah. I've tried to make people laugh. It's always a good way to make them smile.
And the videos are good as well, because I was watching a video with Sharon in.
Oh, yes.
So who is Sharon?
I'm singing about Sharon in the song. It's a generic name for an old girlfriend. But Sharon, in the video, we had to find someone who was going to epitomise a woman that you wouldn't want to go out with.
Yeah.
So we approached a good friend of ours, who's a very wealthy man, and said, "Do you want to be in the video?" He said, "Yeah, I'd love to." And so he got dressed up, had a good old laugh, and we just thought having a drag queen would epitomise a woman that you wouldn't want to go out with.
Because he's got great legs, then he turns around and
I know. A lot of the YouTube comments people didn't understand.
Yeah, that's great. So, any plans to tour around this area?
Am I going to tour? I'd love to do a tour. Got to get the squeeze see when they're available.
Yeah, because of course, didn't they have something to do with the last single?
They've played on all my singles, the drummer and the keyboardist.
Because what I like as well is lyrically, it's a bit like the Streets, but the Streets you can dance
Mike
to.
Skinner, yeah, I've been compared to them as well, yeah.
But the Streets, but you can dance to them. You can't really dance to Mike Skinner stuff, I don't think.
Well, I suppose some people can.
I love your stuff. Right, so what's the website people can get all your stuff from then?
Well, if you go to mrjack.co.uk, and it's spelled M-I-S-T-E-R, you spell Mr. Jack.co.uk, it's all there.
So, where are you based in London then?
West London.
Oh.
I was born in Hammersmith, and I just grew up around that area.
Because, of course, there'll be a lot of Welsh people up there this weekend, because Cardiff City are up against West Ham this weekend.
What was that?
Cardiff City are playing West Ham this weekend, so there'll be a lot of them up there.
There will be, yes.
Nice friendly fixture to start the season off, I think.
Yeah.
Okay then, Mr. Jack. Obviously, next we do arrange to come down this way, or you got the album ready. Come down and we'll have a session of you in our vault. How do you fancy that?
Of course, I'd love to.
Right, I'm going to play another track for you then, because the new single we just played. This is pretty damn cool. This is still out, yeah?
Yes, this is out now on iTunes as well.
And this came out August last year, I believe, this one.
Yes.
And,
Went down very well on YouTube as well.
So, yeah, it's doing well. YouTube is the way forward, I think, isn't it?
I reckon, yeah.
Especially with people stars like Sharon in it, anyway.
Yeah.
All right, then. Thanks for chatting to us. And this is,
All right, thanks for having me.
This is pretty damn cool.